The issues people are having. I do apologize for that. Like, I know some people are probably losing data. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you, because I don't really like hiding shit from you guys. If you lost items, there's a chance you won't get them back, but I'm pretty sure if you had that bug where you enter the game and you lost all your items, but you couldn't even open the menu or whatever, I'm pretty sure that's just a data loading error. There is another bug that people were talking about where they lost skins when they were trading. I'm pretty sure that's another Roblox data error. I mean, it all has to do with Roblox's errors, but that bug, I don't think we can really do anything about that because you already went through with the trade. I don't think that you'll be able to get the stands back, and I do apologize if that's the case. I don't know 100% sure if you won't get the stands back, but I just wanted you to know it was tested and never intentional. I completely apologize for that on behalf of the staff team, so I'm sorry for that, if that is true. I'd like to say that we do take full responsibility in a way, but on the other hand, there's not much you can do when Roblox doesn't want to have proper servers despite being a billion dollar company. What else should I address? We went over the data errors just now. Like I said, we tested, and there's not much we can do. We just gotta hope that Uzu can fix it. Another thing, people were getting extra stand slots. Some people who had no game passes or very few game passes had 9 total stand slots for some reason, including equip stands. But you guys get to keep that because Uzu had to do a fix when updating. So you guys will keep that even after. I'm pretty sure that's what he said anyway. So if you got extra stand slots for whatever reason, you will keep that. If you didn't, then sorry, but you got unlucky. But yeah, if you got anything extra, you will keep it. And if you lost anything, the staff team is working very hard to bring that shit back. Like I said, like 500 people just joined 10 seconds after I said that. Was just working hard to bring that shit back that you guys lost. So I'm sorry again for if you did lose anything. Once again, it's a Roblox data issue. Another thing is, let's see, people being unable to talk to Jesus for soft and wet or whatever. I don't even know if anybody figured out the quest yet. I didn't watch the full trailer, so maybe it's said in the trailer, but basically if you want to get Go Beyond, you... Guess what? It is in the trailer. It showed how to get to Go Beyond, right? Oh no, it didn't. Okay, so if you guys want soft and wet and Go Beyond when the game re-releases, all you have to do is go to Jesus with soft and wet and then talk to him. You will get a quest. I'm not gonna say what you have to do for the quest, but it doesn't involve any SBR or 1v1s or 2v2s, so don't worry about that. You can get it fully solo without having to go into SBR and team on people, so don't worry about that. What else? I don't know do you guys want me to keep talking about like the data shit, or do you want me to actually talk about the update? Because I feel really bad because a lot of people actually did lose shit, and I don't know if they're gonna be able to get it back. And it's once again, it's not fully our fault. We tested it and all that. It's Roblox's fault, but we are working to fix that. I also apologize for yelling. I just got really pissed at Wizard and Vic for joining and started celebrating as soon as I left without my permission, despite people losing data. That really pissed me off, so I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's ears by yelling at that time. I don't usually do that, but considering the circumstances, there should be a lot more seriousness coming from the staff team right now. I don't know why people are shitposting sub announcements in general. That doesn't represent the staff team or the development team who are working very hard to get your data back and all that. So, regarding the game being private, and how do I say that? I don't really know what that's about. I'm pretty sure Uzu's just trying to prevent people from losing more data. So that's what he hasn't really talked to me. I'm pretty sure he's like really focused. I told him about the bugs. He's like, all right, I'm trying to fix it right now, and that's the only stuff I've gotten from Uzu. Right now, I'm pretty sure he's working very hard to fix all the issues we're having right now. So yes, um, I conveyed all the feedback from the community and all the reports that you guys have been giving me. So he does know about the issues. It's just important that you guys remain patient and try not to freak out too much, because that puts a lot of stress on me and the rest of the staff team. Pinging me in bugs and saying "fix your game, bro," like gosh, doesn't really help. Just saying, I just went over that. Uh, let me do a little poll real quick in general chat. Vote for whatever you prefer me to talk about. Do you want me to talk about the data errors or the update more? Because I mean, I already said everything basically about the data errors, but I could go into detail about why it's happening. So it's up to you guys. You guys want me to talk about the update itself? Okay. Where do we start? Let's read the update logs. So, as you all know, soft and wet update, obviously, that's the main part of the update. We tested that for a while. I do want to show the community that we weren't able to previously add. There's a shiny skin that was going to release that it was removed because of copyright. Let me get a screenshot of it. Here. It is a Pokemon called Mew. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. We were going to have this as a skin, but due to Nintendo's copyright laws or whatever, copyright policy, we can't add skins like that. So that was removed from the game. But it was going to come out, and, you know, we were going to have that as another skin. But right now, Soft and Wet only has one skin, which is the golden one. I really like the Mew skin. That shit was very cute in game, but we can't have it because they decided they want to be buzzkills and make it so everything that we add from their games, they get copyrighted. So yeah, it could get the game taken down, but we removed it for that reason. So um, what else? Somebody just pinged me in bugs. They said, "We know you need Jesus, and I also got him twice and just got stuck after pressing E. I already told you there is issues with the game right now with the data and Roblox loading that we are trying to fix right now. That's why the game's private. I don't think the game's open right now, is it?" Yeah, it's not open. All right, there might be another thing people are asking, which has to do with what this whole data error is about. The actual game page has not been updated to. It still says that 1.4 Hammond rework. That has not been updated yet. I'm assuming it also has to do with the Roblox fucking up. So I'm sorry for that. Um, I'm sure once Uzu figures this shit out, that the actual game page and the description and all that will be updated as well. So don't worry about that. Let's move on to the update thing. If you want to evolve soft and wet to go beyond, you have to talk to Jesus and get a quest. He said that. There's a new Lucky Hero code. I think it's what was it? This code makes me soft and wet, or something like that. Just watch the whole video. Um, Free spec storage. I know a lot of people wanted that. It didn't come out. Come out. I should just address this now because a lot of people are wondering why didn't free spec storage come out? Why didn't it come out earlier? It's because sorry, I was talking to somebody. It didn't come out earlier because Uzu wanted to release it when a new spec came out, but he ended up reworking a bunch of shit, like obviously Hamon and Sword and Boxing. He was gonna release it once a new spec came out, but instead he decided the old ones needed reworks. So so yeah, that's why spec storage took so long. Believe me, I was asking Uzu to add spec storage every update, but he said no. It's gotta be when a new spec comes out, but it ended up being when Soft and Wet comes out today, right? which doesn't make any sense for what you're saying, but wanted free spec storage and nothing else. So if you did not join the game, there shouldn't be any issues for you. So if you haven't joined yet, don't fucking, well, you can't join, but I would wait until everything's all clear. Like, just make sure that, I don't know, I'll probably give confirmation and tell everybody in announcements. I'll be like, the data issues have been fixed. You should be free to play the game now. The reason that it's privated right now is to avoid further issues. So, or so we can assume. Sorry, I'm getting spam pinged in like 20 servers. If you guys are misusing reports to ping me or bugs, by the way, you're gonna get banned by the mod team. I'm just saying. I don't know why admins aren't handling that right now. I just promoted like 20 admins and none of them are doing anything about that. That's interesting. Anyways, what's next on the thing? There's 3 free stand storages now, including the first one. So you get 3 free stand storages and 1 free spec storage this update. I think that's pretty cool. Free shit is always nice. You get unlimited slots now for both stands and styles if you go to the menus and, you know, buy one for 800 Robux. I think it's a scam, but I'm not the owner. Star Platinum's Stone Ocean not being the same size as Star Platinum in the world is intentional. That's just how it is in the anime. So stop complaining about that shit, please. Anyways, there's a bunch of changes and fixes. There's a bunch of bug fixes. He reworked Uzu reworked Jesus, new dialogue system, reworked some of the dialogue conversations. There's a new idol animation, and the cosmetic Josephumi's hat can now only be obtained after obtaining Go Beyond. So if you guys want that hat now, you have to get soft and let Go Beyond. He remodeled skins, Star Platinum, Stone Ocean, OVA Platinum, and Heaven Act 4. Those all look sweet now. So if you have those stands, then good for you. You get the you get a common skin that doesn't look so shit anymore. Good job. Every single skill tree has been reworked in the game, basically every single one. So now all points are either equal or even to each other, or like 1 point off. So, for example, in the character skill tree, all vitality upgrades are 2 points now instead of separate ones that increase as you buy more. So I'm gonna do a poll in a week once the game is actually fixed and all that. I'm gonna do a poll, so you guys should pay attention to the polls channel because that's important. I'm gonna do a poll asking if you guys like the new skill tree changes, because personally I think a lot of them are controversial. I think a lot of people won't like them, but a lot of people will like them. So, but the majority rule is that whoever gets, if more people like it, then more people don't, then it's gonna stay. So